Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Noise and welcome back to Archangel's Fall. In the last episode, we were working on completing this area and we made it up to that building, which appears to be the last building that we're going to have to make our way through. But we had to retreat. I don't remember why. I think we were out of food. And yeah, I have a bunch of food. I have some backup armor. We're gonna set our spawn here, and apologies if my voice slash you start hearing me sniffle. Allergies are bad today, but yeah, we have some backup gear. We have these fire steel swords, which are iron swords. That's kind of the important thing. They also give a little bit of fire aspect, but doesn't matter as much. But we do have to worry. Our shield is not as good as the other one. This is just a standard shield. We had to retire our other shield because it was almost broken. But hopefully we can finish this area today. And then after that, I don't know where we're going to head. Hi, creeper. Let's just get rid of you. And light that up. I don't want any more creepers or anything spawning there, if I can help it. So yeah, we've cleared out most of this area. There is just a little bit left, and just want to make sure that there is... Is that what sea lanterns usually look like? Oh, that's really cool. That's a really cool design. That's 4 sea lanterns. So no, sea lanterns don't typically have that like cross on them. That is kind of cool. Let me put that back, sorta. Okay, I don't care enough. Let's just move on. We have some traps if we need them. Hopefully this last area is not going to be too bad. We do have a really good punch bow, which is super useful for up here, because we could just knock everything off of, well, everything. So yeah, this area was pretty nasty. We need to get up a little bit further, but most of this should be cleared out. So yeah, there is a lot of scariness. We are very high up. If something has punch, it can ruin our day. And creepers falling from above, it just can be a bad time. We did break a spawner that was up in that area, pillaring up, but we're just gonna kind of rush and see what we can get done right off the bat, and see if we can just break this spawner. Light doesn't really affect it all that much. Let's get up here, get rid of more spawners, and back off. Yeah, I really dislike the Vexes. Vexes are not like... The problem with them is they hurt, and they're really hard to hit. But the quicker we like kind of run in, run out, things don't have a chance to spawn, and if they do, they despawn. The Vexes do have like Wither or something on them, so that is nice. And let's just go ahead and get some more torches. Let's break these. That is an abomination. Those guys were awful. So there is the Vex spawner kind of in the middle. And yeah, there is a spawner on the other side of that. So our fire aspect is not going to do great against these guys, because, you know, zombie pigmen. I mean, the wither skeletons, the abominations, are also not going to really care about our fire. But, oh well. Okay, so there's no more Vexes currently, so let's go back in. And I want to pillar up. And we need to go just a little bit farther. This is very high up. I'm gonna get rid of that spawner. Alright, so you are probably not going to be too big of a deal, but let's... A lot of lighting errors. Okay, this is bad. Need to run. Need to run. We have Withering. And this guy... I really dislike the Abominations. They just have normal axes, though, which is kind of amazing. Our axe is about to break, but... Okay, so let's back up. Let's heal up a little bit. I think we've gotten most of everything done. There's obviously still another Abomination spawner, the Wither Skeleton spawner up here. That's what their name tags say, anyway. And I think what I want to do is actually want to do this, so that they can't go through there anymore. Okay, we have anything good in here? We have a bunch of arrows. That's not bad. Zombie pigmen. Or zombified piglin, as they're known. There's still zombie pigmen in this version. So that's what I'm going to call them. Alright, let's see what this brings. Knock you down. And... Alright. We'll put that there. And we need to run. Oh no. We might be dead. I need these guys to shoot each other. Okay, that helped a little bit. And now if we back up, I can eat. Alright, now we'll start healing up. This is really, really bad. Alright, there's one. Uh-oh, we're dead. We are 100% dead. Okay, we can get up there pretty easily. Everything should be despawned, and we're just gonna rush it. Not really too concerned. We should be able to make it up there pretty easily. Just gonna be a matter of... Uh-oh. I heard that. Okay, he's down below. It's just gonna be a matter of getting up there in time and hoping that the skeletons despawned. But yeah, we were in a bad spot. Okay, that skeleton is somewhere else. It's fine. We've cleared out this area well enough that this should not be a problem. We definitely don't need to worry about how long it's going to take us to get up there. It's just about the random spawns and that kind of stuff. And mostly just getting the stuff back without dying again, because that's always a concern. But unfortunate, we had a death. I don't think there's a death counter or anything in this. There might be, but I don't remember. I think it was server, like in the scoreboard, but it's fine. It's fine. I kind of intentionally fell to die instead of dying at the top, just because it's going to be better for my stuff to be all here. And let's make sure we have everything. And I want to make sure I have the right stuff. So, because I did have extra armor and all that. So we have projectile. Yeah, I think that is good. We had our cursed sandals. I think that'll be better than the protection. I think we had the thief's hat on. We have both of our swords. We have our bow. We have our box. A bunch of arrows. We have food. Protection 1, protection 2, and protection 1 mending. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Put the blue steel, and I think we have everything. Okay, so We did lose some arrows. There might be one more thing in there, but for the most part, we got everything back. No problem. We just lost a lot of levels. So let's get back in there. Let's try to clean up the area. Let's make sure. Okay, so there is the arrows. We might have still also had one more thing. And looks like we're going to have to kill him. No big deal. Nothing dropped down here. Okay. I do believe we're good. Alright, so let's rush back upstairs. And up, we had a... That might have been a bow from one of the skeletons that died. But I think if we just run up here, worry about this spawner first, then this one, and I do believe that is this area completed. So I want to investigate this guy, but I think first let's go ahead and get the observatory. Chirp. Objective item. Cool. So we got that. I do want to see if there's anything in this, because there very well could be. Oh, hey. Hey, look, hey, look, a telescope. So that is, I don't know if it'll actually say. No, somebody else's head. But I believe Tala is one of the map makers. And I just wanted to see if there was anything hidden in here. Clearly there was, but not what I kind of expected. And that is solid. So I think we're done here. Unless we want to check out one more place. And might as well. You never know what kind of loots you'll find. Unless you explore. We're gonna... I guess we're just gonna pillar up to the top. And there's nothing here. Okay. So... that does raise an interesting question, though. And that question is, where to next? Obviously, we need to go put everything back away and all that kind of fun stuff. I'm actually going to grab a second chirp just because I can. And we're going to walk all the way back down here. What do we have? Magical Trident, Old Skull. I doubt that does anything. But it makes us look like a skeleton, so we'll wear it for right now. And let's see, a bunch of things. Alright, let's not. Our axe just broke when I accidentally stripped the log. Alright, so bunch of arrows, pure steel, bunch of stuff. Okay, there's more stuff here. That's suspicious, but it's nothing. Okay, so we're gonna put those in there. More arrows. I'll take the prismarine shards. Don't need those. Okay. There should be one more chest. We're just gonna break it. Cool. So now we just need to get down from here. And I think I could jump, but I don't really want to. We could just pop down here. Be a little bit quicker. But now the question is, where do we go now? So we do know about a path across the Scary Ocean, aka the... there is an area that is full of... oh, what are they called? Magma blocks. Creating bubble columns, pulling us down, and if we're not careful with that, we get pulled under the water and drowned. Well, actually, we just get pulled under the water. It breaks boats if we try to cross it, but there is a path that we can get across with that. Otherwise, I don't know where else to go. So I think that's where we're going to have to go. And this creeper is a little bit in our way. Okay. There's another creeper. I just want to get back to the base and not have any problems. So, as far as I can tell, this island is done. But there might be something else hidden. We could always take a boat ride around, but I don't think that's going to be super useful. There are a lot of mobs that just kind of spawned out of nowhere. So, yeah, we're going to need to probably go to the dangerous island. There's nothing else I can think of that we can go see. I think this mainland is pretty much completed. So, probably everything else is going to be there. And then there's also the Nether, which, you know what, for this episode, since we are kind of running low on time, let's go to the Nether portal, and I want to see, of course I don't remember if I put all of the obsidian in the, I can't remember if I put the obsidian in the ender chest or not. It's been a little bit, but let's see. We have our objectives. Okay, we have 4 in here. So I'm gonna just dump everything in here that we don't currently need. We're good on armor. We don't need that. And do I have any more concrete blocks? I do. Go ahead and take those. Alright, actually, I want a boat or 2. And yeah, I kind of wish we had an ender chest, but we don't. So I'm not going to worry about it. So if we head back to the original starting island, we can go to the shrine, that thing right there. And maybe, just maybe, we might be able to go to the Nether. Now, I don't know if that's the intended next area or not, but this is fairly open, so I don't know that it matters. We can kind of just go wherever we want. But I don't remember. So the Hell Vault. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have 5. So we need to find 1 more, apparently. And we also need some iron. So that is probably enough indication to say we should go to the other island. And it is possible to make it over this trench, but this trench is absolutely terrifying. There is an area that way where we can get across. So that's what we're going to do next time. What it will lead to, who knows? But we're going to go on an adventure, and hopefully it turns out alright. So that is the plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. A little bit shorter, but we got through the observatory. It's time to go off for the next adventure in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys then. Bye!